Hey guys, it's Will. So one of the companies that we've covered exclusively more than any other company on the channel is Big Bear AI. And part of the reason why is because this is a stock that started growing back here in basically November, really started to gain momentum. We started covering it here at about $1.50 a share. It shot up to $10 a share at one point, and now it's sold back down to this level. Now, a couple things to consider with this company. This RSI and MACD are showing more indication of being a buy. Now, you could say that about most stocks today in the markets, so I know that doesn't hold a lot of weight. But when it comes down to some of the potential catalysts coming here for Big Bear and how long they've disciplined this stock to stay below this EMA, and now it's getting here, and I say disciplined, but what I mean is the market is keeping this stock healthy. You can see from this trend back here, basically November when we started covering it, it's been so consistent in this level. Now, I'm not saying that it's 100% going to keep this pattern, this uptrend that we've seen happen, and you'd like to be able to say that this support is just going to continue to hold as we go up, and it could make sense. But when it comes down to what we're looking for from a confirmation perspective, it comes down to this EMA right here, that it's been acting as a resistance. See that blue line? It's getting rejected, 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 and now we're looking for it to potentially break above that EMA. At this moment, there's no indication of a reversal, just this previous support that has been surging upwards that would indicate a buy solely on that indicator. It is struggling a little bit here. It started to push up into today. After hours, started to push up a little bit there, about 2%. And we'll see if it breaks above this EMA, we could start to see this recovery take place, or continuation more or less, for Big Bear AI. If we see the recovery happen, the next level, well, we'd want to see it break up above about $5. And if it is then shooting up to this next level, the other thing to indicate about its current price is it's this previous resistance right here. That's exactly where it is. Previous resistance. And that's pretty strong. That's a pretty strong level. So we'll see if it holds. But again, if it gets up to the next levels that we'd be looking at for this recovery would be this previous support here, this consolidation support, more or less support right here. And this would be kind of a big range swing that we'd like to see, be about 33% of a swing. Not always does it happen in just one day, but you could see just looking on a 4-hour time frame, these moves oftentimes do happen very quickly. And so we'll be watching it closely tomorrow at market open. When it comes down to the Fibonacci retracements, this is another level I want to look at here. You go from the very top, so we have this top of $10.50. We go down here and go down to the most recent low, which is right here from that trend. And we're going to pull up to where we would see this recovery take place. So in this case, we're looking at this level here at about $7 right here. Now, as you can see, where it's priced currently, and just to look at this Fibonacci, the 0.618, this golden area right here is the golden ratio. This is where we would look to buy, and we'd look to sell somewhere up here in this pink to purple. Even really good trade would be up here. Now, when it comes to this trade, that's kind of the outlook on the Fibonacci retracements. I would imagine that if we see it break up into this golden ratio here, again around that $5.15 range, that would really indicate that we could potentially see this reversal take place. You guys can hear some rice getting done. How nice. When it comes to the next steps for Big Bear AI, from a technical, okay, do not suppress fear or excitement. I got all these things going on. My gosh. When it comes down to this reversal, we'll be watching it closely. Some of the news that's come out, they have some big contracts and they have their earnings this week. The earnings that we're seeing this week are posted in StockMate. If you're part of StockMate, you can see our price targets. Some of the price targets include us potentially seeing a surge to $7 if things go well. And I have the full analysis in StockMate where we break down our earnings every single week. There is some exciting earnings from Rigetti stock as well. We have Broadcom, as well as there's one other really notable one over here that we can get into. But Big Bear AI, it's happening on Thursday after hours. We're going to be watching that closely as well. You know, it's a really key time for Big Bear. If they come out with some good earnings right at a time when they're at the support, can be explosive for their growth. So we'll see how that looks. Again, we'll be watching to see if any opportunities present themselves at market open. If you guys would like to watch me trade live each day, would encourage you to check out the second link in the description. We go live at market open Monday through Friday, and there's quarterly. There's also, you can get lifetime access, no subscription or anything like that, to be there at market open. So thank you guys so much for watching. If I earned your thumbs up, hit that like button. Do consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.